All right, Gravel Throat Reviews here, and today I have a list of 13 amazing, crushing bands that I want to share with you. Let's dive right into the list right now. Number one is Ultra Blut. Ultra Blut is a very charismatic and creative project from Germany that combines noise and surf rock with elements of hardcore and thrash. The vocals are completely manic and chaotic. To me, this band sounds like Talking Heads in a toxic neon hellscape. If you're in the mood for something heavy, unhinged, and really unique, check out Ultra Blut. They have an EP and a handful of singles that are out now, and they're all definitely worth your time. This is for fans of Kvelertak and Primus. Shout out to Ultra Blut from Germany. Number two is the band Grin. Grin is an amazing sludge stoner doom band from Berlin that somehow sounds like a futuristic nu metal band with some of their big hooks and melodic but still harsh vocal delivery. The tones are dusty and fuzzy as hell, and I just can't get enough of the catchy riffs. The more I listen to this band, the more it grows on me. You'll want to listen to this band as you ride an old rusty motorcycle through a Hunter S. Thompson desert daydream. I really love this project. Their new album, Acid Gods, is a banger. This is for fans of Weedian, High on Fire. Shout out to Grin from Berlin. Number three is Holy Fawn. Holy Fawn is an incredible post-metal black shoegaze band from Phoenix, Arizona. I've been a fan of this band for quite a while now. They have these beautiful, glistening, ethereal vocal passages smashed up against these massive walls of crushing guitars and dreamy leads. The vocals are absolutely beautiful and uplifting and soul-crushing. They are really starting to get creative with the song structures and guitar tones. I love this band. If it's pouring rain outside and you're feeling moody, you're going to want to throw on some Holy Fawn. They'll lift you up. Also like to point out that their new single, Beneath a Lightless Star, is insanely catchy and crushing. This is for fans of Slowdive and Alcest. Shout out to Holy Fawn. Number four is the band Smearing. Smearing is a grind band from Seattle that dishes out life-pummeling intensity along with moments of crusty dark metal. The tones are beefy and nasty and relentless. The lightning-fast chugs keep your eyes bloodshot and your hair on fire throughout the entire self-titled debut. Smearing comes through with some sludgy passages at the end of the EP that erupt back into like this diabolical D-beat. If you're in the mood for a barn burner grind album, check out Smearing Grind from Seattle. This is for fans of Nails, Full of Hell, and Dying Fetus. Shout out to Smearing Grind. Number five is Kuritsis. Kuritsis is a sludgy death and roll band from Indianapolis out on Wise Blood Records. Massive guitar tones and gritty vocals that pulverize the mix. I love the vocals on this project. There are some elements of neo-crust that I absolutely love as well. The riffs range from dark and atmospheric to chunky and aggro. The mixes are clear and concise and powerful. I love the song Pissant especially. It is a modern metallic hardcore banger that is so catchy and addictive. If you're in the mood for some pissed off sludge, look no further than the incredible new self-titled album. This is for fans of Wolf Brigade, Martyrdod, and High on Fire. Shout out to Criticis from Indianapolis. Number six is Mourn. Mourn is a very powerful sludge doom band from Boston, Massachusetts that has the grit of heavy crust punk vocal style mixed with massive walls of doomed out guitar riffs that build and evolve. The mixes are very aggressive and pounding. The song Wretched Empire is one of my favorite metal songs of all time. Super, super crushing. Do yourself a favor when this video ends, go look up Mourn. The guitar tones are huge and repetitive and really catchy. The drums sound like shotguns that lumber along slow and steady like a steam engine. I love this band. This is for fans of Amun-Ra, Fange. And shout out to Mourn from Boston. That's an incredible project. Number seven is Aluk Todolo. Aluk Todolo is a very interesting trio based out of Paris that combine elements of black metal, jazz, drone, math rock to deliver a completely unique sound that is as challenging as it is spellbinding. The frantic rolling snares provide confusion as the glowing post-rock adjacent riffs linger in the foreground. As it stands now, I've only listened to their 2024 release titled Lux, but that was enough to make me want to spread the word about this band. I mean, if you're in the mood for some weird angular riffs over jazz-style drums, check out Aluk Todolo. This is for fans of Imperial Triumphant and Swans. Shout out to Aluk Todolo from Paris. Number 8 is Glowing Brain. Glowing Brain is an excellent band from Oakland, California that combines motor punk with elements of metallic crust and good old-fashioned rock and roll. I've seen these guys play once in Oakland and once in Seattle. I want to point out that many bands within this genre rely on heaviness and fast drumming to carry the sound, but Glowing Brain is stacked full of riff masters and old-school metalheads, so they know their way around compelling guitar work for sure, and it comes through on every single track. I also love how they don't take themselves too seriously. They still manage to make rock and roll fun. And I actually want to recommend their brand new record, Memory Distortion. It's a banger from front to back. This is for fans of Caveller Talk, Motorhead, and Martyrdod. Massive shout out to Glowing Brain from Oakland. Number 9 is Uniform. Uniform is an incredible industrial and noise rock band from New York that has a very interesting and unique vocal approach, combined with sludgy walls of guitars and psychedelic bending tremolos. The vocals sound like a drunk English goblin summoning the apocalypse. And by that, I mean it's fucking awesome. This is another one of those very unique and masterful heavy bands that I just can't get enough of. If you're in the mood to be amazed in the most bizarre way, reach for a helping of Uniform. This is for fans of Chat Pile, Swans, and Amun-Ra. Don't you dare sleep on Uniform from New York. Shout out to Uniform. Number 10 is Mother Crone. Mother Crone is a doomy stoner rock band that is based out of Seattle. Sick riffs, huge tones, and vocals that give a 90s grunge and heavy metal nostalgia. The guitar work is incredibly solid and gives a slight nod to thrash and old school death metal. This project only has one full length and a few singles, but they do have a new album underway that is set to be released in the coming months. If you're in the mood to smoke a bunch of beers and drink a bunch of joints in an old rusty truck, make sure you check out Mother Crone. This is for fans of Bongzilla, Sleep, and Alice in Chains. Big shout out to Mother Crone. Number 11 is Sunrise Patriot Motion. Sunrise Patriot Motion is one of my favorite bands right now. They are a goth rock, black metal dungeon synth project from New York with the sickest, most unhinged vocals. I've reviewed their EP in a previous video, but I just want to remind everyone to check out this band. They have one-of-a-kind song concepts. They have one EP about a madman digging in a field trying to find oil, and another EP that outlines the experiences of one child's hunting trip with his father in a snowy forest. I'm in love with the synths, the accent, the crushing tones in this project. If you're in the mood for some dark and urgent black and roll, you need to check out Sunrise Patriot Motion. This is for fans of Lamp of Bamur and Forn. Number 12 is Wrath of Logarius. Wrath of Logarius is a black death metal band from San Francisco, California, out on Season of the Mist. These guys deploy lightning fast speeds with eerie tremolo-laden atmospheres and blistering blast beats that feel incredibly urgent and demented. The vocalist delivers gutturals along with more high-pitched second-wave black metal vocal style as well. That cuts right through the mix of these dense atmospheres. There is an early 2000s nostalgia with this band with a modern twist that feels right at home amongst bands like Cradle of Filth and Immortal. Check out their brand new album, Crown of Mortis. Big shout out to Wrath of Logarius and shout out to my boy Chris. Number 13 is Misthyraming. Misthyraming is an incredible black metal project from Iceland that uses these massive walls of uplifting synth choir vocals that sound like an epic battle in heaven. The vocals are gritty and pained and incredibly driving and crushing. The band formed back in 2013 and is currently signed to French label Norma Evangelium. I love the incredibly aggressive and powerful mix these guys use on tracks like Helio and Orgia. This band has the darkness of Emperor and the grit of Wolf Brigade, and I just can't get enough. Massive shout out to Misthyraming from Iceland, and that is 13 amazing heavy projects for you to explore and enjoy. Check out all these bands, show them some love, visit their respective websites, and make a purchase to support these incredible talents. Thank you so much for checking out this video. This is Gravel Throat Reviews. I will see you on the next one. Peace.